5:20 p.m. this Sunday evening, May 17th, 2026. We shall take a gander at sky conditions that we have going on, or at least we will attempt to do so. I'm not too sure how well the focusing will be. I think this is our target area here, showing some waves with some roll clouds up front. So we got some waves that are rolling some clouds. That's how I see it. You don't have to though. Yeah, I don't think people really are willing to accept the factor of artificially generated winds today. They, it just, well, chemtrails is one thing, but busting plasma bubbles in order to generate energy enough to speed up the electron molecules in the atmosphere that charges the atmosphere in order to create a spark or a combustion in order to bring about the precipitation. And yeah, there's a lot, there's a lot more going on than what you might want to imagine. I mean, think about the wind farms. They're called wind farms for a reason. It's not over generating electricity. It is to generate wind, as well as, the aspect of being able to speed up, once again, the electrons in the atmosphere. Frequencies. Well, we can discuss HAARP. Right? And then, of course, we got all this stratospheric aerosol injections. So when you start in connecting all those together, then you might understand a little bit more towards the actual facts of artificial weather. And then you have to go into why. Why do we have to create the weather today? And then you look at the positioning of the sun and moon. And then you have to question those positions. Such as when we have a crescent moon that is frowning or smiling, right? And of course, with these injections, well, now we get all these fancy sightings of what people call halos, which by definitions is incorrect. People want to talk about, the colorful skies. No, it's not the skies that are colored, it's the clouds. And then we got people saying, the colors is just refractions of light. Yes, light refracts. But you don't get multicolored clouds from refracted light, right? You don't get clouds that as you dim exterior lighting to your camera, that will go from a shade of one color to an extreme shade of yet another color. Dimming light does not enhance colors. Typically, it does the opposite. Shall I go on with more? No. As it was, I stood out here doing an awful lot of talking not all that long ago. Yeah. Can we get this coloration up in here? Yeah, that just does not look like it is in focus. I'm zoomed in all the way, heck with it. Not even sure what I'm recording, what I'm not recording. All I know is that the ceiling seems to be very low. And actually, these are conditions that I just, well, don't care to record in. Skyway's out. 6:15 p.m. on Sunday evening. May 17th, 2026. And I'm not sure if we are focused or not. No. And almost over my head, almost and over my head, right over my head, right directly over my head. Oh. And where are we going? What are you guiding me to? The western horizon. Okay. Well, now, even though I'm not going to do that. Well, alright, so my battery's just about dead. Man, if only this would record in the same fashion of what I am seeing this stuff. But I guess I need to get this back on the charger. Or power cord, excuse me. Oh, now we've got the sun kind of visible up here behind. Yeah. Once again, these are conditions that I don't care to record. A lot of multi-level yuck. Skywise out. 7:45 p.m. this Sunday evening, May 17th, 2026. Huh. Yeah, of course blurred out. I could hear something coming, and this one's cutting through or cutting over the clouds right now. See them possibly going through there, whether blurred out or not. I do believe that I have captured that, so the operations, of course, continue. Whatever operations those actually might be. And this has got a very strange looking trail to it. And again, I don't know how well this is picking up. Does not seem like too good at all. But anyways, yeah, I decided that I would step out here because I was seeing a little bit of orange coloration from the bedroom window. I thought, oh, okay, well, maybe we got some decent colorations coming on. And I come walking out here, and I see this mess in the sky. And I end up telling this guy, we don't need to record this any longer. Yeah, you know, there's stuff up here that's just, yeah. We got these multi-shaded clouds up here. Whether or not anything is showing up as blue, no blue clouds that I'm seeing. Well, maybe. Yeah, okay, maybe we are getting, yeah, we're getting some of those blue clouds, I think. Possibly. Not quite as vibrant as a past recording of such. No, these are more smoky gray. Not really akin to the blues that I had captured not too long ago. Look at this. Waves of haze. But this is just too much yuck to even look at. So, as far as I'm concerned, I'm done for this day. I'm a little irritated because it was only a matter of a couple of minutes ago and last night's recordings finally posted with our almost pink but more orange clouds. And so even at this hour, I have not yet been able to begin an uploading process to any of today's recordings, keeping me behind schedule by a good day or 24 hours. Yeah, there was something orange right up here. Just one spot. Yeah, where all this stuff is traveling under. It kind of looked like this back here, but right up here. Here we got another, yeah. Uh, hmm, hmm. Yeah, there's something very strange going on up in here. And all this gray matter is obstructing what I am trying to target of what I was seeing. Well, something up there was catching the sunlight and going orange, whereas everything around it was white, gray, or blue. What do we got to do? Move back? Oh, okay. Anyway, yeah. It's once again just not my cup of tea. So thankfully we can go ahead and end today, regardless of how these conditions should morph before darkness. I don't care. I'll be wasting another day doing nothing but posting content. Skyway's out. 9:05 p.m. on this Sunday evening, May 17th, 2026. Yeah, we are back recording once again. We've had quite a little bit of a clearing that's been taking place. Strange cloud movements as this blackish colored stuff is moving north, whereas this other pink stuff, if you will, doesn't seem to be moving much at all. I've been standing out here for a few minutes, kind of waiting for temperatures to drop a little bit more. Oh yeah, and I wanted to show this before it got away. Yeah, this right here, this point right here is surrounded by these little clouds, and the point was, yeah, it's not very visible now, but that was pink, whereas all these other puffs of stuff, which was very few, surrounding that nice little stripe right there, all of a sudden starts to multiply. We are under some bad lighting conditions out here now, so yeah. The skies have changed so many times today, it is just unbelievable. And now it appears as though they are, on the move to change once again as Well, we're getting more so-called clear skies. But this stuff has been kind of fun to watch as it's been moving overhead. This is actually where my attention has been for the most part. Always back in here. It's where a great majority of my captures happen. Well, I guess that's good enough, especially since how I was not going to record anything further. Alright. As far as I'm concerned, the Sunday night is over, and therefore this is Skywise out.